Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another Real Madrid review. Real Madrid 2, Atalanta nil. Real Madrid win the UEFA Super Cup for the sixth time, the most out of any team. Um, I think Barcelona have five, but now Real Madrid have surpassed that. Yeah, absolutely incredible. Um, Look, the game really panned out as I expected in my preview. I predicted 2-1. It wasn't 2-1, but it was close. It really was. And look, the 2-0 scoreline, and overall, you look at the game, I would say Real Madrid were more dominant, of course, but I thought Atalanta had a couple of really great opportunities that if they took, maybe the game would have been a little bit tighter. I still think Real Madrid would have had enough to go and get the win, but I just thought that Atalanta were unfortunate in some ways, but also a bit wasteful in other ways as well. But we'll get on to Atalanta in just a bit. Starting off, look, first trophy of the season ticked off. Absolutely incredible. I see that as a big win. It is a one-off game. It is a game that you should be able to win. No disrespect to Atalanta, they are a great side, but Real Madrid, with the players that they have, first game of the season, it shouldn't be too big of a struggle. It shouldn't be too big of a concern. So now that this game is out of the way, a European trophy, um, and the first trophy for the likes of Kylian Mbappé, and also the first UEFA Super Cup for some of the players like Bellingham, for example. So it is going to be a great motivation, as Carvajal said in one of his, you know, I think it was pre-match press conference. It is going to be something that can kick you off for the season, and the season starts in a couple of days. The Liga starts soon now. You know, this boost will be very, very, very useful. Definitely, I think that with the confidence boost that it gives, starting the season off with a win, with a trophy, the hunger to get more will definitely be there. And I genuinely believe that this could be the start of an incredible season with the way that we saw Real Madrid play. And I will get on to that now. I thought that game was beautiful in terms of the way that the team played. I don't think there was a single player for Real Madrid on the pitch tonight that I thought had a bad game, because everyone did something that was incredible that led to the win. If you go from the back line to the attack, you could name things that the player had done, the players who started that had done, that led to the win. You know, but let's talk about the two goals. Before we get into the performances, let's go over the goals and the chances. First goal from Fede Valverde, 59 minutes in. That goal was beautiful. Bellingham has the ball, lays it off of Vinicius Junior, and he does what he does best. Gets away from the defender and gets into a free space, dribbles away from the defender, and Fede Valverde is in the box, he's unmarked. He's literally about a yard away from the goal. Like, the ball comes to him, a simple tap in that, a kid could score. So, hey, goals are goals. You're not going to say anything about them, you're not going to reject them, of course. It's all about being at the right place at the right time, but that goal was done by Vinicius Junior mainly, but Bellingham played his part as well. The second goal was beautiful. It was created by Rodrigo, Vinicius Junior, Bellingham, and scored by Mbappé. It was beautiful, and it's Mbappe's first goal as well. What a goal! Rodrigo does really well to win the ball back. Um, and then he passes it to Vinicius Junior, who tried to square it across into the box, but there was no one there. Bellingham makes the run, but the pass was really too deep. He gets the ball, and then Mbappé is in the box, and we'll go on to that. He makes a good run and changes his position before changing back to a more center zone. So he went closer to Bellingham, and then he went back into the center of the box, and then he receives the pass from Bellingham, and then smashes it in for a beautiful goal. That was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Some chances will get through. First half was pretty boring. Atalanta, I think it was Ederson who had a shot wide. Rodrigo hit the bar in the first half. That was beautiful from Vinicius Junior with that left-footed outside of the boot pass. Beautiful. But then the second half, start of the second half, man. It's a free header from the Rune, if I'm not wrong. And what a save from Courtois that was. Absolutely incredible. I know people are going to say that wasn't a powerful header, but still, the reflexes on that, incredible. The stretch. And then, look, second half, I think that, yeah, after Real Madrid got the first goal, straight away, Vinicius Junior threw in a 1v1. Great save from Musso. And then later on, I think Bellingham had another chance before the second goal, if I'm not wrong. That was saved by Musso as well. But overall, chances-wise, a very, very, very plentiful amount of good chances to score. Of course, you want to be able to take those chances, but the creation, the chances that we had, incredible. But for me, firstly, Kylian Mbappé. Now I know it's going to be very obvious to talk about Kylian Mbappé, but that second goal that he scored proves that this player can play centrally. Because look, we've heard this about Mbappé only wanting to play off the left, and for that second goal, he was in the middle of the box. He makes a run closer to Bellingham at the edge of the box near the left hand side, and then the defender immediately tries to go with him, of course, to intercept, and he does that thing where he goes back into the center and then he receives the pass. That is going to be key because he's quick, so he can get past anyone basically, and defenders are going to think that he will want to drift to the left, and they're going to stay with him. And if he's able to be agile and quick enough to switch his direction, he can get free in the box in a good situation. So that was a great game, for him. I think that we'll see a lot of rotation between Vinicius Junior and Mbappé, whereby you might see Mbappé off the left, you might see Vinicius Junior in the middle, you might see Vinicius on the left, Mbappé in the middle, maybe Rodrigo might get on the left. You're going to see different matchups, and that is going to be exciting. I don't really care really about who's playing where, because at the end of the day, if you can utilize and get the most out of these players, that's what matters most. Obviously, I thought Bellingham had a great game, fantastic game. Silencing the haters. Valverde obviously getting that goal, playing really well. But of course, Courtois, fantastic save to deny the Rune. I thought Carvajal played well as well. Couple of interceptions, winning the ball back. Incredible. Look, Militao, Rudiger. Look, I think Militao made a poor pass that led to that chance for Ederson, if I'm not wrong. But look, Eder Militao, at the start of the season, we already talked about this. He's going to be immune to making mistakes. He's going to make mistakes. So, especially after the ACL injury that he had last season, he will make mistakes. So, obviously, it takes time, but he had a great game. Rudiger warrior. Mendy, incredible as well. So the same with Tchouaméni, and Rodrigo, and obviously Mbappé. But I think I would give my man of the match to Vinicius Junior. I thought that game was his game. Creating, yes, scoring, not quite, but he was there and thereabouts. And overall, the danger was him. It was him. The explosiveness, and obviously the creation, the creativity. It's all him. At least this game. So I I'm certain we'll see Bellingham cook. We'll see Mbappe cook. But I thought Vinicius Junior played really, really, really well. Um, Modric came on. Obviously lifted the trophy. Absolutely incredible. 27 trophies is won with Real Madrid. Arda Güler, Lucas Vasquez, Denis Ceballos, and Brahim Diaz came on. Um, not Endrick, but then again, as I said before, we are not going to see Endrick play every game, but we'll see Endrick perform soon. And yeah, this season will be a season where he needs to get a year, settle in, and hopefully learn from those around him. Um, Look, on Atalanta, um, they had a very, very good opportunity with, I think it's Pasalic, isn't it? Sorry, not Darun. I think it was Pasalic. One of the two. I think it was Pasalic, but great opportunity. They played well, but against that front line, many teams are going to be scared of Real Madrid this season, and we expect that. But first trophy to kick off the season is going to be a great season, hopefully. But I hope you guys have enjoyed today's review. Hit the button, subscribe to the channel on already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.